everyone, my name is Aki. Welcome to my YouTube channel and my A to Z guide, Things You Should Know About Taiwan. It's an amazing and beautiful country with its own laws and regulations, so please be aware of the things you bring to Taiwan. As promised in my last video, here's the letter B for backpack. Here are the things you should and shouldn't bring to Taiwan. First, the should brings. Money is essential for your stay in Taiwan. If you don't want to bring cash, that's fine. There are many other possibilities like traveler checks or bank cards. Credit cards like Visa and Master will work at any ATM. But be aware if you are the owner of a Maestro card, like I am. Not all ATMs can take Maestro cards, so be on lookout for the Maestro logo on the machines before putting your card in. Don't forget to inform your bank that you are traveling abroad for a while. In some cases, the bank is worried that your card might get stolen and will decline the service. Happened to me. By informing your bank, you can avoid this from happening. And they also can tell you the maximum amount you can withdraw abroad since they varies from bank to bank. For example, I can withdraw 500 euro or 15,000 Taiwan dollar per day. In case you want to stay in Taiwan longer than 90 days, I advise you to bring all of your other important documents in advance. Criminal record, birth certificate, graduations, health certificate and any other important documents like international driver license should be issued in English or Chinese. My experience with the National Immigration Agency wasn't always pleasant, even though they have improved a lot. They sometimes want documents not listed on the official website. That's why I always bring my whole folder. My folder includes passport copies, passport pictures, housing contract, health certificate, proof of self-support sufficiency like bank account status, and last but not least, my ARC ID number. All official documents have to be authenticated by the Taiwanese embassy in your country. Otherwise, you can't use them here in Taiwan. For example, if you plan to get married in Taiwan, first, congratulations! Here you will need many other documents like marriage ability certificate or also called certificate of no impediment, legalized by authorities in your country and then sent to the Taiwanese embassy to be authenticated. If you don't plan to stay in longer than 6 months, you might also consider a travel insurance. When you're looking for a travel insurance for Taiwan, you will want to look out for a policy that covers things like medical care, trip cancellation, theft, and lost or damaged luggage. Although the cost of medical care in Taiwan is much less than other countries like the United States, hospitals in Taiwan may refuse to treat you if you don't have travel insurance with medical coverage. Travel insurance from World Nomads is available to people from 140 countries. It's designed for adventurous travelers with cover for overseas medical, evacuation, baggage and range of adventure sports and activities. Some items you also don't want to forget to bring with you are universal power adapters. Taiwan's look like this. If you're going abroad for work, please prepare some business cards. They are quite important in Taiwan's work environment. If you're staying with your family or a family, you might also bring some souvenirs, gifts from your home country. Avoid clocks, which means you want someone's time to be up soon, or shoes, which means you want someone to leave. If you want to give them a card or money, that's fine, but avoid a white envelope since they are used for burial rituals. So, presents in white or black should be generally avoided. More information about traditions of Taiwan when we will get to the letter T for Taiwan. What's always good is food like traditional food from your home country. Baked goods, dried fruits or processed foods and vegetables and board games are always a perfect gift. If you're unsure about customs, please check out the description below where I added a link to Taiwan's customs service website. Other than that, you have to go through customs service if you bring more than 60,000 NT dollars or 10,000 US dollars. If you are 20 years or older, you can bring up to 1 liter of alcohol, 200 cigarettes. Other than that, don't bring gold worth over 20,000 NTD or jewels worth over 500,000 Taiwan dollar without declarations. If you exceed these amounts, please go through customs service. If you are on medication of any kind, I recommend you to get your description by your doctor in English. That way you can avoid problems at customs service. It's illegal to bring these items to Taiwan. Weapons, which includes toys that look like weapons, firearms of any kind, drugs and wild animals. If you want to bring any of the listed things, contact customs service and declare your item in advance. Here, be aware that any kind of meat products, fresh fruits and cut flowers are forbidden to import to Taiwan by the Center of Disease Control. If you want to import said things, please contact the Center of Disease Control in Taiwan first. That's it for today. I will see you in my next video, C for Chinese. You don't have to speak it, but if you want to learn it, Taiwan is the best place for it, and I will tell you why. See you!